A woman is putting leftover food into a dustbin when a beggar comes and stops her and says, instead of throwing this food in the dustbin, give it to me. The woman says, but why should I give this food to you? Her husband is watching, so the beggar says, I will eat this food. I have not eaten anything for 2 days. The woman says, I cannot give you leftover food to eat, so the beggar says, you are throwing it in the dustbin anyway. If you give it to me, I will satisfy my hunger. But the woman refuses to give him the food and throws the leftover food into the dustbin and leaves. Then the beggar says, what times have come? People waste food but cannot give it to a human being. The husband asks, what was that beggar saying? So the wife says, the beggar was asking me for leftover food. The husband asks, so did you give it to him? The wife says, it was leftover food. How could I give it to him? The husband says, you should have given it to him. You were wasting it anyway. The wife says, now will you teach me what I should do and what I should not do? And she leaves. The beggar goes and sits with one of his friends, and the friend asks, did you get anything? But the beggar says, hopelessly, I tried a lot, but that heartless woman threw the food in the dustbin instead of giving it to me. The other beggar says, my friend, this is the world where people do not even consider poor people as human and hate them. But God is watching. He will surely do justice. Then in the evening, sitting on a bench in the park, the wife says, I am hungry. So the husband says, let's eat at a restaurant. And they get up and leave, but forget the wallet on the bench. Both beggars are going somewhere and are very hungry when one beggar notices the wallet and the other quickly picks it up in surprise. When they open the wallet and see it, they are very shocked. Then they take out the money and start counting it. And a marker comes out of the wallet, which they throw away. Then they take out a card from the wallet with an address written on it. So the beggar says, I know this place. The other beggar says, we will return this money and we will get a reward. And they happily leave when the husband and wife are about to go to the restaurant. The guard asks them for the card and the husband asks the wife to give the card. But when the wife checks, the wallet is not there and she becomes worried and says, maybe we forgot it in the park. So the husband says, you are very careless at that moment. The beggars arrive there and the woman snatches her wallet and says, you did not take the money, did you? And checks the wallet. So the beggar says, we did not steal anything. We were going through the park when we found this wallet on the bench and we came to return it to you. Then the wife says to the husband, everything is complete. So the husband says, you were doubting them for no reason when they did good to you. And he explains to the wife that one should never hate poor people. After all, they are human too. So the woman, feeling ashamed, apologizes to them and says, I misunderstood you and treated you very badly, for which I am sorry. Please forgive me. So the beggar says there is no need to apologize, but never look at a poor person with hatred again. Then the husband asks, would you like to eat something with us? The beggar says, is that even something to ask? So the husband says, every dish is available here. Let's go inside. And they both become happy and go inside. Do you also waste food or help a hungry human being? Tell us in the comments and like and share our video and subscribe to our channel.